A video the wave.
Or if a bit more swell.
It was bigger, a lot more swell this morning.
Yeah.
So how y'all walk come out here then? You didn't go to school this morning?
So we go to school if I want more in the air.
Walk on water. Wow. That's expensive. What is that the building over there on the well?
Huh?
I know the well is there. Who's building up that? Who's building that?
Some program.
Who? The guy there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Them fix it up and thing and take out
All the garbage.
rubbish and out the
So did they find water?
yeah, water they don't mix it ready.
I taking it.
They take it, make it cold.
Well, I have a beautiful cousin, so I'm taking her. And two shy girls. Huh? Come on, Keisha, you did good. It doesn't matter how you look, you did good. You always did good. Huh? Where you running going? Huh? Alright, folks, I am on Questelles Bay. I have been told that there has been some underground current, and the sea has been very, very rough. So I'm here to investigate to see precisely what's going on here, because there are some residents right on the beach. I don't know if I'll be able to show you. I'm doing my best to see if I can take a shot of one of the houses close by. Yeah, you can see some houses in nearby, but beyond this area where those three young men are coming, there are some folks that are living over there, and you can actually see from how wet the sand is, and look at the waves coming on, how destructive it must have been. And the residents over there, this is the only place that they have to walk to and from home in order for them to go to school, do their chores, go to work, whatever it is. Yeah, it is the only. Oh boy, look at this one. Look at this. Holy smokes, this is what I'm talking about. Oh man, this is not good. Not good at all. So yes, they've been complaining it is the only place that they get to walk. And if you look, it is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. There is absolutely no place for them to walk. I don't know what kind of wave this is. It is like a tidal wave coming on, and it is doing serious damage to the beach itself. I don't know if I can give you... Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that, folks. This is something else. It is something to behold. Showing you a video and seeing it live is really something else. And I'm really appealing to the powers that be to come down here. Oh my lord, look at that. Come down to Questelles Bay and check out these residents, because they clearly need somewhere to walk. They can't be walking on the beach forever, especially when you have weather like this. There is no way out, absolutely no way out. It is devastating waves that are coming on, and most of the erosion is taking place close to that headland there, the point where you can see WFM radio station up there. It is extremely bad. It is terrible. It is looking disastrous down here, and it is not a scene for the faint of heart. It's not a scene, not a sight at all for the faint of heart. Just take a look. Just take a look at this. Take a look at this. I have a feeling that I may be in the line of fire. I may be in serious danger here in Questelles Bay, because once it continues like this, the whole beach itself is going to be eroded, and where I am standing may not be dry land for very long at all. So there you have it, guys. This is precisely what is happening at the moment. I think it is about 10 minutes past 6 o'clock in the evening here, and this is serious business going on down here. You can see the evidence from all this seaweed on the beach itself. That is to tell you how much or how powerful the waves have been. And you know, generally speaking, the waves that we have, waves like this is what they call destructive waves. And the purpose really, or the main work of the destructive wave, obviously as the word describes it, it is really to create erosion. And if you look at that, I wish I could have shown you a better angle. I'm going to try to show you a better angle here. I'm getting a lot of distraction, but just take a look at this. Take a look at this. It is about 2 feet of sand that have been removed from the beach itself. Yeah, so if I were to go down, you probably see my foot. Yes, but if I were to step down, I would actually be stepping in a depression about 2 feet. Okay, I'm gonna try to step down so that you can have an appreciation of what exactly I am talking about. This is it, folks. This is it. This is the kind of erosion that actually took place on the beach. To show you another shot, these are some almond trees. Take a look. That's the root. The soil itself, I mean, the roots are embedded in sandy soil, but all that soil or all that sand would have been washed away completely. And it is bad. It is simply bad here in Questelles Bay. I don't know what is happening in the other areas, but I know Rocher Bay in Camden Park took a beating also. So I can just imagine what is happening in Clare Valley and in Buckament, even in Lomans Bay, and all those coastal areas. So if this is a sign of things to come, because we're still, what, first week in March, and this is not generally that time of the year when we get, you know, serious weather patterns. Yes, that's like the rainy season is mainly according to the books. You know, things have been changing so drastically these days. But according to the books, the rainy season is something like late May. Yeah, it is late May. And this is March at the moment. So if this is sign, you know, some signs of things to come, we're going to be in serious trouble when the hurricane season begins in March. I beg your pardon, Lord, we're in the month of March, but it begins in June. Yeah, June to November. So I'm really hoping and trusting and praying that nothing happens. Yeah, if you notice, these people who are walking, coming here, that's precisely what I was talking about. That is the road that they have to be walking to get to and from their homes. Yeah, if you notice, the wave is coming on. These guys are going to have to run, make a run for it. Here they are, making a run for it. What's going on, guys?
Everything is wrong?
Yeah, man, everything is everything. Alright, there you go. Oops.
Looking good now?
Oops. Oops. What's up, bro?
How can people pass?
Oh, there.
How can people pass?
Yeah, this is a problem. I was actually told that you guys couldn't pass this morning.
No, look.
Yeah.
They have kids.
And I'm seeing.
Look, these people live over there. You see them there?
Yeah.
They can't pass. Come on, man.
Yeah, I realize
Need
that.
Something.
So I'm kind of trying to make an appeal to the powers that be. You know what I mean? Yeah, so.
Yeah.
But your family live over there. You live over there as well.
It's my property.
Right,
I bought the property over there.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Well, still fighting the fight.
Yeah. Look at this, man.
It is the entire beach. The entire beach. Yes, brother. Good. This is mad.
Look, how can
The level of erosion that is taking place here is unprecedented.
You come, how can we pass the road? We don't have a road.
Absolutely not. There's no road.
No road.
No road.
Come back.
There is no road. Okay, look at him. Look at him run. Look at him go. Making a run for it to get to his house. It is serious carnage on the beach down here in Questelles Bay. Man, this is terrible. It is just bad. Can you check out? This is root from the tamarind trees. There they go. We have any tamarind trees there, and to give you a good understanding of where this property is from the beach, you would have noticed that the water would have been all up in this yard. So nobody is safe. Nobody is safe at all. Nobody is safe at all, at all, at all, at all. But I don't know if the waves are going to quiet down, if it's going to recede. But I do trust and hope that it does. Because I was told that a number of children who are living on the bay here were unable to go to school this morning, simply because they don't have any road to walk to their schools. So it is bad. And I think I'm going to post this video. It's quite long, but people need to see what is happening down here. And I'm sure that there are other people in other areas, coastal areas, that are experiencing something quite similar to this. Yeah, it is bad. It is really, really bad. Most of the soil, most of the sand from the beach itself would have been completely eroded. And Questelles Bay is going to be a state of devastation for a long time to come. A long time. There's a school of thought that says, you know, waves like these, the destructive waves, create the erosion, and then after a while, when things quiet down, there's another kind of wave that actually replenishes the area with sand. Okay, those are called constructive waves, and their job is quite unlike the destructive wave, which is to erode. But in the case of the constructive wave, they deposit materials. So there's a school of thought that says in the next couple of months, hopefully, all the sand that have been removed by the backwash of the wave will actually be deposited once more, and then we're gonna have a nice beach again. But it's nature, it's all natural, and it's gonna take a while. So those of you who like to come to Questelles Bay, especially the returnees, the older folks, the senior citizens who come here on a daily basis, I am advising you that you should not come down tonight. Don't come tomorrow. I don't advise you to come tomorrow either, because this is bad. And by the way, when you come down, you might not even recognize the Questelles Bay that you come every single day. Yeah? So, oops. Alright, I'm in trouble with this water now. I think I'm going to be getting off this area because the waves are encroaching closer and closer to me. So, that's it for me. That's it for me. And here's someone else coming, trying to go home. Would not be able to make it. They're gonna have to take the shoes off. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at that. Look at that. This is just carnage on the beach here in Questelles. Terrible act of erosion. Alright. Okay. Here you go. A couple inches away from me. And I'm standing like 25 yards away from where the waves actually break. Hi, how are you? Is it a good thing you have slippers on?
Yeah, I'm going to this morning.
Right, right, okay. Get home safe. Whoa. This is crazy. Absolute madness. Alright guys, anybody want to talk? Nobody wants to talk? Nobody want to share your experience? Huh? I don't believe so many shy people from Questelles Bay. Come on. I know you're not shy. Which one of you come down to bathe? Anyone of you come down to bathe? Ah. But you can't, you know you can't go down there. The water is too dangerous. I don't want any sad news when I go up of anybody drowning. Woo. Boy oh boy. I thought this thing was subsiding. It's getting worse. If this continues, I'm telling you folks, if this continues, it's gonna be a problem tonight. It's gonna be a serious problem if this continues tonight. So just look at the leaves. Absolutely no wind is blowing. The wind is, the trees are not rustling, they're not moving. But the waves keep pounding. Look at it. Keep pounding. Well, oh yeah, look at this. So you guys think this is a tsunami? No, it's not a tsunami. If it were, none of us would have been here. Jeez, you. Holy moly.
Tonight.
Well, remember you're not living fire, so just pray.
I pray I reach far.
Just pray.
I just pray that they reach far tonight.